my schoolhouse. Now it's time for... I can't believe... Great, you're doing fantastic. You did great. Come here and get your prize. A shiny... Problem one. Good one.
I see you, friend.
Let's play. Ready, go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's great.
Lost you. I don't like that. I see you, friend.
No running in the halls. 15 seconds. Detention for you. Your parents will hear about this one.
Let's try. Oh, that makes me sad. Let's play. Ready, go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's great. Let's play. I wanna play with someone. Let's play.
I see you, friend. I am coming, ready or door, here I come. Will you marry me? I see you.
I'm gonna take a cane.
Oh, no.
Let's play. Ready, go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, that's great. Let's play again.
Looks like it's sweeping time.
Congratulations! You found all 7 notebooks! Now all you need to do is... Get out while you still can!
Let's play. Let's play. Ready, go! 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's play.
Well, great job.